Hello, welcome to my home. Come in. Right, this is our house that we remodelled in about 2007. This was the original part of the house. We extended over this side of the house. These doors are the original back of the house, so these opened onto the garden when we first bought the house. This wall wasn't here, these doors weren't here. We had this hardwood floor throughout the whole of this side of the house, and we took it all up and relaid it. These doors are new. You want to come through this way. So this is the living room. There was a living room here, but it was stuck in 1948. It was like a time warp. So there was a bar at this end and wooden floor throughout. We've put the fireplace in. We replastered. There's new electrics, new plumbing, a new window. It was very much stuck in 1948. And this was meant to be a dining room, I think, originally. We use it now as a hall, but I'll show you through to the kitchen. So the kitchen used to be much smaller than this. It was in this area. It had a large Aga here, a metal window overlooking the garden, and so that was the end of the house. So this is the new part. So all this was new. Try and make the most of the garden, the views. So this is our dining area. If you want to come through here, we've got the utility area and a wet room. And we use the wet room mostly for the dogs. So when the dogs have been in for a run or something, we can shower them off and make them presentable. And then through here we have a sunroom. So when we bought the house, this area was a sort of a strange bush and a bit of a patio. Wasn't really used very much, so now there's a room here. Okay. And you notice there's a step here. That's because the house is built on a hill, so there are level differences. The garage is another 3 steps up, which is the other side of that wall. That's the dog. Luna, come on. What a good girl. The staircase is original, but a new handrail, new balustrade. We have 6 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms. This is the original master bedroom. Originally it didn't have a bathroom here. So the ensuite went in before the major renovation so that we had a bathroom, another spare bathroom. So that's the oldest bathroom in the house. And if we walk this way, I'll show you some more. So now this part has all got a new pitched roof. There's no room above here, but in the other areas there's rooms above. We've got solar panels on the roof that heat the water from April to September. And one of the best things about the house is the view. So this is probably the reason we bought the house in the first place. It's got a really nice view. There's nothing between here and Sale. There are no houses or any developments between here and Sale. We have a small bedroom over here, which is beautifully furnished. We do boxer size sometimes. And what I must show you, if you could just reverse slightly, is the most exciting room of the house, which is an airing cupboard. And this has the controls for the solar panels and a 300 litre cylinder which takes the water from the solar panels. Your mother insisted on having a wonderful airing cupboard. And what your mother wants, your mother gets. There's a main family bathroom there. And the last room up here is a double bedroom, which is used at the moment as a sewing room, so it's a hobby room. A nice room. And here we have a bedroom, a double bedroom, and ensuite. Now, excitingly, these rooms, the size of them is dictated by the chimney below, because this wall had to be here because of a truss rafter. So these are attic trusses, and there's a chimney here, so it couldn't go any further this way. So the bathroom's a little bit bigger than I intended, but it's nice. All the windows in the house, nearly all the windows, face south, which is nice, and they've all got views across the meadows. Behind here, there's the roof over the master bedroom, which you could get a playroom, a nursery. You could develop that if you wanted to. But this is a huge space. I shall now show you the garden. If you'd like to come this way. On this lovely March afternoon, the sun is shining. These were the original stone flags that were here when we arrived. We've relaid them. And then this section was intended for looking after the grandchildren, so we have a private courtyard area. We've moved down to the next level. Beautiful cedar tree. We think it's probably about 35, 40 years old, something like that. Do you want to come this way? Watch your step. Look at these original features, lovely steps. Have a magnolia tree here, which looks lovely in the spring. I think originally there was a summer house here, or a conservatory, or a greenhouse. Long gone before we bought the property. So there's concrete area under there where we've got the raised beds. You can see on the back of the house that most of it is the extension. The original house is what's got the tile hanging. But it's got lovely little areas. Each area is like a little room that you can develop. You might want to put a swing on the tree. I think this is one of my favourite parts of the house. When we first viewed the house, there was a plastic chair here, and we've got a photograph of me sitting in it when we first took the house on in 2006. And it's just such a peaceful place. In Urmston, where we've got the motorway just a few miles in that direction, we've got the main areas of Manchester all around us. And it's really nice peaceful place.
Hello, my name is Eleanor Billington. Today I'm at Nana's and Papa's house. The news is that they are selling it, even though they've been here for quite a while. It's very sad now, but it's quite fun moving house. They're going to have a big truck there. So what an exciting time they're going to have. I don't want them to sell it, and I like my little bike.
You like your bike?
Yeah, I want to take that there.
I'm sure you can take that with you.
And my scooter. That's the news for today.
That's the news for today. Very good, Mimi!